Hello there. This is kind of a message for politicians directly, but anybody can watch because it's probably not a bad idea if you pay attention to this as well. You see, there's a whole bunch of Meet the Candidate events that are starting to roll out. We see a lot of them this time of year because the campaign hasn't technically started, so the money that gets spent on signs and branding and hiring places and getting people places isn't counted in the expenses that are getting paid out. And when you've got a large war chest, like at least two parties do, then that kind of money gets spent in a way that doesn't get tracked by the government, so you don't get into trouble for overspending. It's kind of dodgy, but I get it. I do get it. What we're starting to see, though, from a couple of months ago, really, and it's becoming far more prominent now, is that these meetings that these people are going to are being loaded with conspiracy theorists. And they're sitting there to spread their bullshitty bullshit because they like to fuck around, but they don't like to find out. We saw it actually over the last week in a meeting that Dr. Shane Reti had, where he was discussing issues, and somebody said to him, what about getting back all of those mandated people who got kicked out of the health field? They need to come back. There's thousands of them. And to his credit, Dr. Reti had actually already looked up this information. He had gone to the ministry, he'd gone to the minister and asked for specifics and rattled it off. It was less than 70 doctors across the entire country that got mandated out, because doctors understand how vaccines work. There were less than 70 people across the country. But these people don't believe that. And they yell and they scream and they make noise, and that gets people sitting there questioning things and worrying. So if you are a candidate or somebody who's really curious about candidates going to these meetings, the best bit of advice I can give you on handling these people is really simple. Have your facts ready. Have something that you can point to and go, look, this is why you are wrong, and shoot them down straight away. You will hear all sorts of things about mandated medical workers or the World Health Organization, Winston Peters is talking about that, or WEF, or you know the drill by now. They are here to flood the zone, to drown you out, and to make it harder for people to make an informed choice about who it is that they want to vote for by spreading their bullshit. They are fucking around. And if you know what you're talking about and you've got the information to prove them wrong while they're there, that's when they can find out.